Last year, I made decent money driving for Uber, and I have absolutely nothing to show for it. No equity, no client list, no asset, nothing. Just a car with more miles on it that I own, being used to make Uber more valuable. I'm Paul. I drive. I own a transportation company, and I'm in the middle of figuring out how those two things are not the same, even when it's the same car, the same road, and the same shift. This is what that looks like in real time. Let's get into it. Here's what nobody puts in the Uber driver recruitment pitch. You don't have customers. Uber has customers. You have a rating. You can't raise your prices. Uber sets the rate. You take it or you don't. You can't fire a bad client. You can one-star them and hope the algorithm figures it out. You can get deactivated, no warning, no appeal that actually works, and your entire income disappears overnight. And here's the part that bothers me most. Every 5-star rating you earn, every on-time pickup, every smooth ride, that's building Uber's reputation, their product, their valuation, not yours. You are the product, and the product doesn't get equity. I drove, I worked hard, I got paid, and the next day I started from zero again because nothing I built yesterday transferred to today. That's not a job, that's a treadmill. Here's the moment I started thinking differently. I was pricing a job, airport pickup, Globe Life Field area, corporate client. I was about to quote $280 and call it done. Before I sent that number, something made me stop and actually run it. Miles, time, fuel, where on the vehicle, what my actual hourly rate would look like after all of it. The correct rate for that job was over $400. I almost left $120 on the table. Not because I was being generous, because I didn't know what the job actually cost me to run. I was guessing based on what felt reasonable. That's a gig worker move. A gig worker takes what the app offers. A business owner knows his numbers before he quotes the job. I caught it before it cost me, but only because I stopped and ran the math, and that made me realize how many times had I not stopped? How many jobs had I underpriced because I was operating on gut feel instead of actual cost structure? That question changed how I look at every job now. So, what does actually thinking like a business owner look like? It starts with tracking, not the vague, I made $200 today tracking, real tracking. Every shift I log miles driven, total and billable, hours on the clock, not just active time, all of it. Gross pay, what came in, tips tracked separately, fuel cost for that shift, and net after fuel. That gives me my cost per mile, CPM, what it actually costs me to put the car on the road. From there, I can calculate revenue per mile, RPM, what I'm actually earning per mile driven. The gap between those two numbers is where your business either lives or dies. And then there's NOI, net operating income, what's left after every operating expense, not what you grossed, not what you deposited, what you actually kept. Most drivers never look at this. They look at the weekly deposit and call it income. It's not income, it's revenue. And revenue means nothing without the cost structure underneath it. This is a P&L sheet, profit and loss. Every real business runs on one. Mine is a Google sheet right now. That's fine. The tool doesn't matter. The habit does. Here's what's wild about where I'm at right now. I'm still on the Uber app, still taking trips, still hitting my daily targets, but the money Uber pays me is going into a business account under my LLC PG Executive Transport. Uber thinks I'm a driver. I'm using Uber as a revenue stream while I build the infrastructure to not need Uber. The insurance I'm shopping for right now, commercial transportation insurance. That's the unlock. Once that's in place, I can take private clients directly. No app, no platform cut, no algorithm deciding whether I work today, same car, different company. The car doesn't care who's paying for the trip. I do. I looked for this channel before I started building this. I wanted someone who was in it, not someone who got out 5 years ago and is selling a course about it now. I wanted the real numbers, the real mistakes, the real, I thought this was going to work and it didn't. That channel didn't exist, so I'm building it. I'm not on the other side of this. I haven't replaced my Uber income yet. I don't have a full book of corporate clients. I'm in month 1 of building something real, and I'm documenting every step. The wins, the pricing mistakes, the insurance grind, the vehicle decisions, all of it. If you're a driver who's tired of working for someone else's app, this channel is for you. If you're thinking about starting a transportation business and you want to see what it actually looks like, This channel is for you. We're not here to look successful, we're here to get there. Next video, how I structured the LLC and holding company, and why I did it that way before I had a single private client. If you're building something, subscribe. We're going week by week for real. Grip and grind.